All right, good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, depending on where you are. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. We have a Friday doubleheader here for you today as we continue with Sim Season number 33, Week 14. First up, we have the Houston Texans at the Kansas City Chiefs. Both these teams are basically in a must-win situation. Houston comes in at 4-8. If they lose, they are eliminated. Kansas City comes in at 5-7. They're trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. After that, we'll have the Giants and the Broncos. That'll be the second half of our doubleheader. We'll be out in Denver for that one. More on that when we get there. All right, let's head out to Kansas City for this one. The Chiefs and the Texans. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, do the same thing. And let me give you an Evil Dead update. He's 175. Evil Dead is 25 games over 500. And he reached the 100 mark last night. Misty said something, what? Misty says she's at 1,025,025. Okay. Let's head out to Kansas City for this one. The Texans and the Chiefs here at Jammin' Sports. You are looking live at Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. It's the Texans and the Chiefs. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-8 Texans, the 5-7 Chiefs. Evil Dead is going with KC at -1. Congrats to Evil Dead. He reached 100 last night. He's 175. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by Shaw for the Chiefs at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. And Terrence Shaw brings it out to the 26-yard line. First and 10, Kansas City. Terrence Shaw in his 10th year out of Virginia. Starting quarterback Jim Townsend in his 5th year out of Washington State. I'm sorry, the rookie out of Washington State, not in his 5th year. Don't know what I was thinking. So Kansas City first and 10 from their own 26. A must win for both teams. The Texans are mathematically eliminated if they lose today. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Townsend hands off to Von Manning up the middle, and Manning a big gain. And Manning gets out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. And the Kansas City first down. The 4th year back out of Hawaii, Von Manning. First down, Kansas City. These two teams, I believe, played just a couple of weeks ago. Yep, back in Week 12, the Chiefs beat Houston 26-16. The rematch here 2 weeks later. Young Shaq in the room. Good to see you, Shaq. First and 10, Townsend. Hands off to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain for Von Manning. Make it 11 yards and a Kansas City first down. James Strong on the tackle, the 6th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. First down Chiefs as they're now in Houston territory. Opening drive of the ball game. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield now for Townsend. 1st and 10. Townsend back. Throws. Caught by Cooper. And James Cooper down to the 31. A gain of 16. Another Kansas City first down. The Chiefs just getting big chunks of yardage on every play here on the opening drive. On the tackle, Jordan Burham, the 7th-year defensive back out of Marshall. Kansas City getting 10, 12, 14, 16 yards a pop. An impressive opening drive so far for the Chiefs. 1st and 10. Kansas City comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend hands off to Dixon, and he gets leveled in the backfield. Braxton Searcy, the linebacker, comes in. It'll be a 4-yard loss on the play. Alex Dixon, the 2nd-year back out of Eastern Michigan, gets leveled by Braxton Searcy, the 10th-year linebacker out of Arizona. A loss of 4. Be 2nd and 14 for Kansas City. Back at the Houston 35-yard line. Chiefs come out in the offset eye. Townsend to Anderson around the outside. And Anderson gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Brett Anderson, the rookie out of Ohio State. Here's the Kansas City offense. Up front, Thomas, Carter, Hudson, Brooks, and Thompson. And then it's Cooper, Dixon, Manning, Vaden, and Jefferson. It'll be 3rd and 14 for Kansas City. .5:42 and counting. Here in the first quarter. Still the opening drive of the ball game. 4 receivers wide. Make it 5 wide. 4 to one side. Townsend looking. Throws. And Vaden couldn't come down with it. Incomplete. They were looking for Justin Vaden, the linebacker. Thad Gatlin breaking up the pass. Gatlin, the linebacker, the rookie out of North Carolina. Vaden, the tight end, in his 9th year out of Tennessee. And Philip Marks will come on. This will be a 52-yard field goal attempt to try to get Kansas City on the board first. Marks from 52. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. It was wide right. So Kansas City, their drive stalled out. They try a 52-yard field goal and miss. They come up empty on their opening drive. We remain scoreless. And now the Texans will take over their first possession of the game. Led by their quarterback, Kyle Adams, in his 2nd year out of Alabama. Today, we are 1 week officially away from the release of College Football 25 by EA Sports. I didn't do a deluxe edition, so I'm not going to get it early. 1st and 10, Adams to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. On the tackle, number 54, Larry Fillmore, the rookie out of North Texas. For those that get the early release of the game, they can start playing it on Monday. I'm looking forward to seeing that on Twitch on Monday to see what people think. Those that got the deluxe edition. 2nd and 10, Adams to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson out to the 46. A gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 6. Making the tackle, number 91, Arthur Randall, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Harvard. I got the standard edition, the one for, $65, I think it is. 3rd and 6 from the 46. 4 receivers set wide. Adams back. Throws to the near side, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Houston goes 3 and out on their opening drive. They can't convert. Jamison Keeley, the intended receiver, number 87 in his 4th year out of Baylor. Tony Caban will come on to punt, the fourth-year punter out of the University of Miami. Caban gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Not the best punt in the world. That's just a 24-yard punt. It'll be 1st and 10 Chiefs now at their own 30-yard line. If you forked out the $100 for the deluxe edition, you get it on Monday, the digital copy. A physical copy would probably take a little bit longer to be delivered by mail. I don't trust the digital copies, though. Evil Dead doesn't either. 1st and 10 from the 30. Townsend fakes the handoff, throws outside to Jefferson down the sideline. Jefferson makes a move and gets out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 14 yards by Brian Jefferson, the third-year receiver out of Georgia. 1st down, Kansas City. Our next game coming up. Yeah, not anymore, that's for sure. The next game coming up will be the Broncos, who have lost 5 in a row, but somehow are still in first place in a tie with the Chargers in the AFC West, and they'll take on the team with the best record in the league, the New York Giants, at 11-1. The Giants can wrap up the division with a win today. That's the second half of our doubleheader. 1st and 10 for the 44-yard line. Townsend draws back, throws, dumps it off to Jefferson, out to the 49, and gain of 5. Let's take a look at the Houston defense. Texans play a 3-4. Douglas, James, and Phillips up front. Linebackers, Searcy, Jackson, Gatlin, and Wembley. And the secondary, Thompson, Granger, Strong, and Burham. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Kansas City at their own 49-yard line. No score, 3:25 and counting here in the first quarter. Both teams have had the ball once. This is Kansas City's second possession. In the I formation, Bennett in motion. Townsend to Manning, and Vaughn Manning pushes forward and gets out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 7 and a Kansas City 1st down. I've never trusted digital copies. I've heard the horror stories, and Evil Dead has a horror story. He had a version of the show on digital, and it went kablooey on him. He couldn't access the game. So I sent him a hard copy of the same game, and he's good to go now. 1st and 10 for the 44-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Townsend to Manning up the middle, and Manning picks up 3 yards down to the 41-yard line. Make it a 4-yard gain and bring up 2nd and 6. Duke Jackson on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of Houston. Oh, I'm sure it was. That'd be very aggravating. 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend underset it. Townsend pump fakes a draw play to Manning up the middle, and Manning makes his way down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll be another Kansas City 1st down. James Strong comes up and makes the tackle, the 6th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. No score, but the Chiefs are driving. 1st and 10 down to the Houston 33-yard line. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend throws, caught by Bennett, down to the 24, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. You're unable to load viewer list for some reason. It was happening yesterday as well. That's interesting. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Dixon up the middle, and Dixon down to the 21-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3. Alex Dixon, first down, Kansas City. Braxton Searcy on the tackle, along with number 94, Kevin James, the fourth-year defensive tackle out of Iowa. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Townsend looking, throws, a fade, incomplete. Broken up by Chris Thompson, the 10th-year defensive back out of LSU. The intended receiver was Jalen Jefferson for Kansas City in his 8th year out of Tennessee. That'll stop the clock with 47 seconds left here in the first quarter, no score. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs at the Houston 21. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend drops back, dumps it off to Jefferson, who gets down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 11 and another Kansas City first down. James Wembley, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 10th year out of Missouri. It'll be first down, Chiefs. Durham also in on the tackle, along with Thad Gatlin, the linebacker. First and goal, Kansas City. 28 seconds left here in the first quarter as it's winding down. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers set wide. Townsend hands off to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning inside the 5 and down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. As the clock winds down, that's the end of the first quarter. No score here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Chiefs and Texans scoreless as we go to the second quarter. What? No. Just you wanted to know if Tampa Bay was playing. They played last night. Bucks beat the Falcons 27-7 yesterday. 2nd and 4 from the 4-yard line. Townsend in the shotgun. Manning goes out as a receiver. Townsend back, looking to the end zone, throws outside, caught by Bennett. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 4-yard touchdown catch by Chase Bennett, the tight end in his 3rd year out of LSU. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi. People dance into ball.
That's right. A 4-yard touchdown catch by Chase Bennett. And the Chiefs take a 6-0 lead. Philip Marks will come on for the extra point. She already left the room. Marks for the PAT is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead it 7-0. 7:56 left to play here in the first half, here at Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm telling you, right? Kids nowadays. They say you're the bomb and then they just split. Kansas City up 7-0. They'll kick off. Right at the beginning of the second quarter, they get a score. And now Philip Marks will tee it up. He'll kick off. The 2nd-year kicker out of Kentucky. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Walls at the 5 over the 15, 20, 25. And Walls, nice return out over the 40 to the 42-yard line. Clayton Walls, the 4th-year defensive back out of Iowa. A nice return for Houston all the way out to the 42-yard line. Yeah, that's true. She sees greatness. She knows greatness when she sees it, right? 1st and 10 for the Texans now. They'll start in great field position at their own 42. 7:50 left in the half. Down 7-0. Let's see if Houston can get something going here. The Texans upset the Broncos last week. In the offset eye, Adams under center. Adams, play action, rolls out. Adams looks downfield, throws, caught by Dawson down the sideline, and Dawson all the way down to the 22-yard line. 36 yards to Dwayne Dawson, the 6th-year receiver out of Alabama, all the way down to the Kansas City 22. You might want to cover him next time. Finally making the tackle, Terrence Shaw, the 10th-year defensive back out of Virginia, the former Patriot. 1st and 10 Houston now at the Kansas City 22-yard line. Texans trying to tie this one up. In the I formation. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Kevin Crawford, the 4th-year defensive end out of Connecticut. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7 from the 20-yard line. Texans come out. Adams under center.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Adams, 3-step drop, throws, caught by Merrill. Sean Merrill down to the 13. He holds on. The 8th-year tight end out of Army. And that'll be a gain of 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Larry Fillmore, the linebacker on the tackle, the rookie out of North Texas. 3rd and 1 for Houston now at the 13 of the Chiefs. 6:25 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center. Adams to Johnson. And Kylan Johnson down to the 8. A gain of 5. And that'll be enough for the first down. Kylan Johnson, the 4th-year back out of Tennessee. He spent 3 years with the Giants. Now in his first year with Houston. He was a free agent, tested the waters. Probably regretting the fact that he left the Giants, seeing that the Giants are now 11 and 1, and they can clinch their division today. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center.
Here we go. Blue landed.
Adams drops back, throws, back of the end zone, incomplete. Nobody home. The closest receiver was Lamar Watkins, number 89, the 3rd-year receiver out of Maine. He's the only player in the league from Maine. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center. Adams, a draw play to Kylan Johnson, who gets hit for a loss of a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, Todd Presley, the former Jet, the 10th-year safety out of UCLA. He spent 9 years with the Jets. Now in his first season with the Chiefs. The Maine Black Bears. That offends you? That's the way it is these days. That offends me. 5 receivers set wide on 3rd and goal. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams rolls out. Now rolls the other way. Throws. Caught by Watkins. Touchdown. Houston. The Black Bear making the reception. Lamar Watkins, the 3rd-year receiver out of Maine. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying it up. One-handed grab by Watkins to boot. My goodness. Nice catch. Logan Ford for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. 5:14 left to play here in the first half. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 14 here at Jammin' Sports. One thing that these two teams have in common, I can't talk today, I don't know why, that they have in common, Kansas City used to be called the Texans. They were the Dallas Texans when they first started. And of course, the Houston Texans. They were only the Dallas Texans for 2 years. They became the Kansas City Chiefs after that. So Houston will kick off. Logan Ford will kick in a tie ball game. Fielded by Manning at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Von Manning breaking tackles, and he makes his way out to the 33-yard line. Again, I'm not sure I'd want my starting running back returning kickoffs, but whatever floats your boat. The fourth year back out of Hawaii, Von Manning. First and 10, Kansas City now from their own 33. 5:09 left to play in the half. We've got the Giants and Broncos after this. We'll be in Denver for that one. On first and 10. In the I formation. Townsend, play action. Townsend throws, caught by Cooper, out to the 49. A gain of 16 yards to Steve Cooper, or James Cooper, excuse me, the sixth-year receiver out of Texas Christian. Thad Gatlin, the linebacker, on the tackle. The rookie out of North Carolina. I didn't do any games this afternoon like I have been doing all week. What I did this afternoon, though, was I got the PS3 out, and I progressed my franchise to get my rosters ready for next season. First and 10 from the 49.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line it.
Townsend under center.
Line it.
Townsend drops back, throws, caught by Cooper. And James Cooper to the Houston 39, a gain of 12, and that'll be another Kansas City first down. There are some interesting, how do I put it? Well, let's put it this way. Some players have moved around. I don't want to give it away, though, till next season starts. First and 10 from the 39. Only a year? Okay. One. That's not good. Townsend under center on first and 10. Townsend to Manning. And Manning gets out to the 38-yard line. Hold on a sec. Second and 9 from the 38. Townsend back. Townsend throws. Manning can't hold on. Incomplete. Duke Jackson comes up and makes the hit. It'll be 3rd and 9. 1962. The AFL started in 60. Third and 9 from the 38-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend back. Townsend throws, caught by Jefferson, out to the 23-yard line. And that'll be another Kansas City first down. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And I believe in 1961 or 62, I forget which it was, Dallas played Houston in the AFL championship that went to overtime. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Townsend, 4 receivers wide. Townsend to Manning, and Manning out to the 23-yard line. No gain. On the tackle, number 99, Quentin Douglas, the 11th year defensive end out of Michigan. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. We're tied at 7. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Townsend back. Throws. Caught by Vaden, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. Yeah, this game is moving right along. Chris Thompson broke up the pass, the 10th year defensive back out of LSU. And that'll stop the clock with 2:35 left here in the first half. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs now from the Houston 23-yard line. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers set wide.
Let's go.
Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend back. Townsend throws, caught by Bennett inside the 8, or to the 8-yard line, inside the 10. A 15-yard gain. Chase Bennett, the 3rd-year tight end out of LSU. 1st and goal, Kansas City now at the Houston 8-yard line. The first half of our doubleheader this evening. Giants Broncos up after this. We'll head out to Denver. 1st and goal from the 8. Townsend under center.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Dixon
Green 39.
on the carry down to the 1. A 7-yard gain by Alex Dixon, the 2nd-year back out of Eastern Michigan. As we reach the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. The Texans and Chiefs are tied at 7. It's 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line for Kansas City. Chiefs come out in the I formation. Townsend under center.
Green 39. Green.
Townsend hands off to Manning, and Von Manning back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd and goal. On the tackle is James Wembley, the linebacker, in his 10th year out of Missouri. Wembley spent 8 years with San Francisco, now in his 2nd year with Houston. On 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
Here we go now. Green
On 3rd down,
Green.
Townsend, 3-step drop. Townsend in trouble, going to take it himself. Touchdown, Kansas City. He rolls out of the pocket, sees nobody's there, and just steps in for the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Jim Townsend, the rookie out of Washington State. And the Chiefs go up 13-7. And now Philip Marks will come on for the extra point. Marks for the PAT. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good. Chiefs lead it 14-7. 1:28 left to play. Until halftime, live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, Week 14. Here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-8 Houston Texans, the 5-7 Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams trying to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. If Houston loses, they are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. And now Philip Marks will kick off for Kansas City with 1:28 left in the half. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Misty's here. There's the kick. It'll be fielded by Wells at the 5 over the 20, 25. And on the return for Houston is number 88, Marcus Wells, the 3rd-year receiver out of Alabama A&M. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Houston has 3 timeouts. They'll start from their own 30-yard line. Let's see if the Texans can tie this one up before halftime. Again, these two teams played just 2 weeks ago in Houston, with Kansas City winning that game 26-16. 1st and 10. Adams in the shotgun. Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson out to the 32-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Texans in the hurry up. Adams in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the far side. Adams back. Throws. Caught by Williams. The tight end, Jamie Williams, down to the 44. Gain of 12. They stay in the hurry up. 1st down, Houston. Again, 3 receivers to the far side. Adams back. Adams throws. Caught by Wells. And Marcus Wells down to the Kansas City 37-yard line. A 21-yard gain to Marcus Wells. And Kansas City, I think there's an injury timeout, because they're charging Kansas City with a timeout. Somebody got shaken up. Remind you again what's coming up. The Giants and the Broncos. The Giants at 11-1, the best record in the league. They can wrap up the NFC East title with a win tonight. They take on the Denver Broncos, who are 7-5, losers of 5 in a row after starting 7-0. Yet somehow they're still in first place. 1st and 10. Houston comes out, 5 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams drops back, throws to the near side, caught by Dawson, and Dwayne Dawson out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A gain of 14 yards to the 6th-year receiver out of Alabama, Dwayne Dawson. 1st down, Houston. Curtis Williams finally brought him down, the 13th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. Texans trying to tie it up before halftime. 45 seconds left. They've marched it all the way down to the Kansas City 23-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Adams under center. Adams, 3-step drop, throws, caught by Keeley. And Jamison Keeley down to the 8-yard line, a gain of 15. And the Texans take a timeout. Jamison Keeley in his 4th year out of Baylor on the catch. It'll be 1st and goal for the Texans at the Kansas City 8. Luke Crosby on the tackle, the 4th-year safety out of UNLV. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. .40 seconds left in the half. Texans come out. Adams in the shotgun. Johnson goes out as a receiver. Adams looking, throws underneath. Tried to hit Kyle Adams out of the backfield. Or Kylan Johnson, excuse me. Incomplete. He overthrew him. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 37 seconds left in the half. Texans come out, 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center. Adams drops back. Throws to the near side, caught by Dawson. Touchdown, Houston. Dwayne Dawson, an 8-yard touchdown catch right before halftime, as the Texans are trying to tie this one up. It's now a 14-13 game with the extra point to come. The 6th-year receiver out of Alabama, Dwayne Dawson. Houston playing the Chiefs tough, just like they did 2 weeks ago. And now Logan Ford will come on for the extra point to tie this one up. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 14 with 31 seconds left to play here in the first half. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports on a dark, dreary, overcast afternoon in Kansas City. Game time temperature was 46 degrees. They did not get the snow that the majority of the Midwest got. Kind of missed them. It hit more in the Ohio Valley up through Chicago and Green Bay. And now Logan Ford will kick off. And there's the kick. This will be fielded by Shaw, yard deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Terrence Shaw brings it out to the 30-yard line. And that's where the Chiefs will take over. They still have 2 timeouts, 27 seconds. Let's see if Kansas City can get into field goal range. Yep, it's my strong point. My strong suit. Always has been. Let's see if the Chiefs can at least get a field goal to retake the lead before halftime. They have the time and the timeouts. They need to get about 40 yards, though, to get into field goal range. Townsend. They hand off to Von Manning. And Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 29-yard line. That's kind of a give-up play. They're not trying to score. They're just going to go to halftime. Cole Phillips, the second-year defensive end out of Michigan State, makes the stop. And it's very apparent to me here that Kansas City is satisfied to go to the locker room tied at 14. They're not trying to get it downfield. As the final seconds will tick away here in the first half, as we go to halftime. We're tied at 14 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-8 Texans, the 5-7 Chiefs. 2 teams battling for their playoff lives. Houston, again, will be eliminated from the playoffs if they lose here today. They have to win to keep their hopes alive. Kansas City, not quite in that boat, but very close. Philip Marks will kick off for the Chiefs. It'll be fielded by Walls, 3 yards deep. Clayton Walls over the 20. And Walls out to the 25-yard line. The 4th-year defensive back out of Iowa. Kyle Adams will come back out to lead the offense for Houston. The Texans tied it up right before halftime. Here's a chance now for Houston to take the lead. I think that music's coming from behind me. Yeah, Misty's back there. 1st and 10 from the 25. 4 receiver set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams to Johnson up the middle. Kylan Johnson all the way out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 12. Luke Crosby finally makes the tackle, number 31. The 4th-year safety out of UNLV. First down, Houston. We're a week away from college football 25. And we're about 5 weeks away from Madden 25. know a lot of people looking forward to that college game. It's been 11 years since NCAA 14 came out. First and 10. Adams to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson plowing forward all the way out to midfield, a 13-yard gain. James Kearney makes the tackle. Kearney in his 11th year out of Tennessee, the strong safety. He played 2 years with Detroit, now in his 9th year with the Chiefs. James Kearney. But it's another first down for the Texans. They have it at midfield as we're coming up on 7 minutes left. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center. Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson will lose a yard back to the 49-yard line, making a 2-yard gain or 2-yard loss. Luke Crosby comes in and makes the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 12. Want to give you a heads up. We will not be on tomorrow. We'll be back on Sunday. Just to give you a heads up. 2nd and 12 from the 49. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws down to the near side. Keeley down the sideline. And Jamison Keeley out to the 36-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 15 yards and a Houston first down. The 4th-year receiver out of Baylor, Jamison Keeley. The Texans just methodically moving it down the field here on this opening drive of the second half. Down to the Kansas City 36. We're coming up on 6 minutes left here in the quarter. The Texans come out, 4 receivers wide. Adams under center. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson around the outside, and Johnson turns inside and gets to the 25. A gain of 11. Another big gain for the Texans. 5:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Another first down for Houston. Evil Dead, with his predictions, he's had to deal with a lot of upsets lately. He did pick one upset, though. It went the right way. 1st and 10 from the 25. He took the Ravens over the Patriots. Griffin goes out as a receiver. Adams throws down the middle, caught by Dawson, and Dwayne Dawson inside the 10. They mark him down at the 10. A gain of 15 yards to Dwayne Dawson. And that'll be a Houston first down. On the tackle, number 54, Larry Fillmore, the rookie out of North Texas. Another Houston first down. Just big chunks each time. And now we're at the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Houston at the Kansas City 10. It's actually 1st and goal. Williams in motion. Adams hands off to Griffin, and Griffin tries to get outside, gets down to the 8-yard line. That's Larry Griffin, the 7th-year back out of USC. A gain of 2 yards to the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Houston comes out, 3 receivers to the near side. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back, throws to the near side, caught by Watkins. Down to the 6, a gain of 2. Coming up to make the tackle, number 24, Curtis Williams, in his 13th year out of Virginia Tech. Lamar Watkins on the catch. He caught the touchdown earlier. And now it's a big third down for the Texans. 3rd and goal at the Kansas City 6-yard line. We're coming up on 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Houston comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams looking. throws down the middle, caught by Wells, touchdown, Texans. Marcus Wells, a 6-yard touchdown catch for the third-year receiver out of Alabama A&M. And Houston takes the lead for the first time, 20-14. Houston gets what we call a twofer. They score right before halftime, and then they get the second half kickoff and score again. A 2-for-1. Logan Ford for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Texans lead it 21-14, 3:50 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dad has another nomenclature for it. He calls it crap. Now, if it happened for the team that you were rooting for, you wouldn't call it crap. You would call it awesome. Still a lot of football left in this one. Houston up 21-14. 3:50 left here in the third quarter. Logan Ford will kick off for Houston. Yeah, he'd be outstanding. That's right. And now Ford will kick off. It'll be fielded by Manning at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. And Von Manning gets taken down at the 25-yard line. And that's where Kansas City will take over. 3:46 left to play here in the third quarter. Jim Townsend, the rookie quarterback out of Washington State. His numbers on the day so far. Townsend going through some growing pains in his rookie year with Kansas City, as the Chiefs come into this game at 5-7. We were mentioning that Denver, they started 7-0, have lost 5 in a row, but they're still in first place. That's a testament to how weak the rest of the division is. On 1st and 10, Townsend to Manning up the middle, and Von Manning down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Denver tied with the Chargers at 7-5. They're the only two teams with a winning record in the division. On 2nd and 4, the Chiefs come out, 4 receivers wide. Townsend under center. Townsend fakes the handoff, throws, gets it out to Manning, and Von Manning makes his way out to the 29. That's going to be a loss of 2 yards. Duke Jackson makes the tackle, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Houston. It'll be 3rd and 6, a loss of 2 on the play. He would have been better off dropping that. Houston starting to assert themselves. I don't know why some teams, when they get to be eliminated or on the verge, all of a sudden they get good. 3 receivers to the near side. Townsend in the shotgun, back to throw on 3rd down. Townsend rolls out. Townsend in trouble, and he just runs right out of bounds for no gain at the 29-yard line. Thad Gatlin was shadowing him, the linebacker. It'll be 4th and 6. If you're going to roll out like that, why run out of bounds? Oh well. 2:57 left to play here in the third quarter. Kansas City is going to have to punt. Kenneth Arnold, back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Wells at the 18 over the 30. And Marcus Wells out to the 35-yard line. And that's where Houston will have it. 1st and 10 of 21-14 with 2:46 left to play here in the third quarter. Adams has had a pretty good day. 12 of 15, 156, and 3 touchdowns. I would take that. Houston playing gangbusters here today. Up 21-14. A chance now for the Texans to make it a 2-possession game. Houston comes out in the eye. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson makes his way out to the 39, a gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Making the tackle, number 54, Larry Fillmore, the rookie linebacker out of North Texas. 2:35 and counting here in the third quarter, in a game that's really moving right along. We're not even an hour old yet. We're at 56 minutes. 4 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Throws. Caught by Watkins. And Lamar Watkins out to the 45. He's going to be just shy of the first down. A gain of about 5.5. It'll be 30 inches. Todd Presley, the safety on the tackle for Kansas City. 2 minutes left to play here in the third. Clock is moving. Texans come out. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson up the middle. And Kylan Johnson out to the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9 yards in a Houston first down. Kylan Johnson, the 4th-year back out of Tennessee. Fresh set of downs for Houston at the Kansas City 46-yard line. 1:23 and counting here in the third. On 1st and 10, Adams in the shotgun. He's got Williams in motion. Adams hands off to Johnson up the middle. And Kylan Johnson down to the 38. That'll be a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Making the tackle, the linebacker, number 56, David Mills, in his 6th year out of Utah. Now they say a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Texans up by a touchdown, trying to make it a 2-score game. On 2nd and 3, Adams hands off to Johnson, a huge hole. And Johnson, 6 yards down to the 32-yard line. And that'll be a Houston first down. The safety, Luke Crosby, came up and made the tackle. Crosby, the 4th-year safety out of UNLV. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Texans down to the Chief 32. Adams in the shotgun on first down. Hands off to Griffin this time. And Larry Griffin picks up a couple of yards down to the 28. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. As Leon Holmes, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 2nd year out of Arkansas. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Houston up 21-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-8 Texans, the 5-7 Chiefs. Houston leads it by a score of 21-14 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Houston at the Kansas City 28. Houston trying to make this a 2-possession game. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield now for Adams on 2nd down. Adams throws, caught by Johnson, and Johnson fumbles. The Chiefs pick it up. James Kearney picks it up and brings it back to the 18-yard line. Johnson running to the locker room before he gets screamed at. Let's watch the replay. Who rips that out of there? Leon Holmes, the linebacker, rips it out. The safety, James Kearney, comes up and scoops up the loose football. And just when you thought the Texans were going to go up by 2 scores, nope. Kansas City gets it back. And now Jim Townsend will come out to lead the Chiefs. They'll start at their own 18-yard line, 7:54 left to play. A chance now for Kansas City to tie this one up. Huge mistake by Houston. Chiefs 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Townsend back. Townsend throws outside, caught by Von Manning. He doesn't get much. 4 yards out to the 22. Coming up to make the tackle, number 21, Nathan Davis, the 8th-year safety out of Notre Dame. Now they say officially a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Kansas City. 7:38 and counting. The Chiefs down by 7. They can tie it up with a touchdown, possibly force overtime. Evil Dead's hoping the Chiefs score here. He took the Chiefs in this one. On 2nd down, from their own 22-yard line, 4 receivers wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend back. Throws underneath, incomplete. He led his receiver too much. I believe it was the tight end, Justin Baden. Yes, number 88. His intended target. It'll be 3rd and 7 now from their own 22-yard line as the Chiefs come out. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend draws back, throws underneath to Jefferson, and Jalen Jefferson out to the 33. A gain of 11 and a Kansas City first down. Jalen Jefferson in his 8th year out of Tennessee. He spent 6 years with the Patriots. Now in his 2nd year with the Chiefs. We're coming up on 7 minutes left to play in regulation. Houston leads it 21-14. 4 receivers wide for the Chiefs on 1st and 10. Townsend drops back, sets up a screen pass, tries to flip it, incomplete. There was too much of a traffic jam there. Von Manning couldn't catch it. Incomplete. He's lucky that wasn't picked off. That was a dangerous pass. That'll stop the clock. 6:50 left. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers wide. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend drops back, throws downfield, incomplete. He was looking for number 86, James Cooper. Pass was defended by James Granger, number 34, the 7th-year safety out of Texas. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs now at their own 33-yard line. 6:47 left. The Texans up by 7. Chiefs come out, 4 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
Townsend back. Throws. And it's nearly picked off. Should have been. Running in there, number 42, James Strong, the 6th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. It looked like he was going to catch it in stride, but he couldn't haul it in. Had he held on, that would have been 6. And it'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Chiefs. With 6:43 left, they'll probably punt. They do. Kenneth Arnold back to punt. Gets the punt away. They're going to trust their defense. Fielded by Wells at the 16. And Marcus Wells brings it back to the 22-yard line. Zach Kellogg on the tackle. And now Kyle Adams. His numbers on the day, pretty good. Pretty darn good. He'll lead the Houston offense. Probably one of Adams' better days overall in his limited career, only in his 2nd year out of Alabama. Texans come out, 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center.
Now let's go. Green 30.
Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson only picks up a yard to the 23-yard line. Leon Holmes, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Clock is moving. 6:22 and counting. We're in the fourth quarter. Houston up by 7, 21-14. Texans come out. 4 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams hands off to Johnson around the outside, and Kylan Johnson will pick up a yard out to the 24-yard line before being tackled there by number 98, Kevin Crawford, the defensive end. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Houston now at their own 24-yard line. Texans come out. Adams in the shotgun, a big 3rd down here. Adams back, throws down the middle. Williams, a diving catch at the 36-yard line. Jamie Williams, the tight end, 12 yards and a Houston first down. Jamie Williams in his 15th year out of Maryland. Williams spent 13 years with the 49ers. He was on Jacksonville last season, and now he's on Houston. 1st and 10 for the Texans now. They can eat up some time. 5:15 and counting. And the Texans have it at their own 36. 4 receivers wide. Adams to Johnson. And Kylan Johnson out to the 41. A gain of 5. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. And Kevin Crawford on the tackle again. Under 5 minutes to play. The Chiefs need to get the ball back. Texans come out on 2nd and 6. Adams under center. Adams throws. Keeley can't hold on. Porter, the linebacker, number 55, Jace Porter, broke up the pass in his 2nd year out of Oregon. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 41. Texans come out. Adams in the shotgun. Adams drops back, throws to the near side, caught by Dawson across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 12, and that'll be another Houston first down. And the Texans can eat up more clock. 4:28 and counting. Texans lead it 21-14. We're late in the fourth quarter. Houston trying to stave off elimination. 1st and 10. Houston now at the Kansas City 47. 4:15 and counting.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Smith in motion.
3-19.
Adams drops back. Adams throws. Caught by Williams. No, incomplete. That was broken up by the linebacker, number 54, Larry Fillmore. That'll stop the clock with 4:04 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 47. Houston with the ball. And the Texans come out with Kyle Adams, the quarterback, under center. Adams to Kylan Johnson up the middle, a big hole. And Johnson all the way down to the 30-yard line. A 17-yard run by Kylan Johnson, who's closing in on 100 yards. He just needs 4 more. And that'll be a first down for Houston. The Texans tried to put this one away. The Texans have shut out the Chiefs so far. Here in the second half, they lead at 21-14. 3:40 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Adams under center. Adams to Johnson. And Kylan Johnson picks up a yard to the 29. It'll be 2nd and 9. Leon Holmes, the linebacker, on the tackle. 3:20 and counting. Houston just eating up some clock here. 2-minute warning coming up soon. 4 receivers wide on 2nd and 9. Adams in the shotgun. High snap. Hands off to Griffin. And Larry Griffin right up the gut. Gets a first down. A flag is down. This may be coming back. This may be a legal block in the back.
Illegal block in the back.
There it is.
Offense.
Usually when it's that far downfield, they throw the flag. That's usually what it is.
Still second down.
They'll back it up. Now it's a spot foul. So even when they back it up, it's just second and inches. They give him credit for a 9-yard gain. 2:46 left to play. That happened nearly 10 yards downfield. It's a quirky rule. On second down, Adams rolls out, dumps it out to Merrill, Sean Merrill, the tight end. And Merrill all the way down to the 5. A 15-yard gain to Sean Merrill, the 8th-year tight end out of Army. 15 yards and a Houston first down. They have it first and goal from the 5. Finally getting him out of bounds. Number 28 for the Chiefs, that's Terrence Shaw, the former Patriot. 2:39 left, the clock stops, he went out of bounds. And now Houston can put this one away. Adams in the shotgun with the back on either side. Adams hands off to Griffin, and Larry Griffin this time will lose 2 yards. Back to the 7-yard line. Making the tackle, number 51 for Kansas City. That's Dyson Wright, the 8th-year linebacker out of Georgia. Clock is moving, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and goal from the 7. They won't get the play off in time. We're at the 2-minute warning. Houston up 21-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. We're at the 2-minute warning. The Texans lead the Chiefs by a score of 21-14. Houston trying to put this one out of reach. It'll be second and goal from the 7-yard line. We've got the Giants and the Broncos after this. We'll head to Denver for that one. On second and goal,
Now let's go. Green 39.
Adams hands off to Johnson around the outside. Kylan Johnson fumbles in the end zone, and Curdy picks it up. It's a touchback. That is the second time today that Kylan Johnson has fumbled the ball away. No touchdown for Houston. It remains a 1-possession game. Well, he's very close to being in. He's close to being down. They might review that. His hit was down, and then the ball came out. Let's see if they review it at all. If not, it's a touchback. It'll be first and 10 Kansas City going the other way. And now new life for the Chiefs. They can tie this one up. 2 fumbles. There it is. There's the review. They took their sweet time. Now, I think he was down. This could be Houston ball. Let's watch it closely here. Elbow, hip, and then the ball comes out. That's going to be Houston ball. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. And they quickly take a timeout. They do overturn it. It'll be Houston ball, third and goal. It's actually Kansas City that took the timeout. They want to conserve time in case the Texans score. It'll be third and goal from the 1 as the fumble was overturned. So we're right back where we were. The Texans trying to put this one away. They're up 21-14. It's third down, though. Even a field goal makes it a 2-possession game. It'll be third and goal from the 1. Houston comes out in the I formation.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Adams fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws it to Johnson, And Johnson still can't get in. And the Chiefs take a timeout. They have one timeout left. It'll be 4th down. 4th and goal. Logan Ford will come out for a chip shot. An 18-yard field goal attempt to put the Texans up by 10. It's going to be hard for Kansas City to come back now. They'll be down by 2 scores with only one timeout. Less than 2 minutes to play. Logan Ford from 18 yards. Snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. And the Texans take a 24-14 lead with 1:47 remaining. Here live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Giants Broncos up next. Kansas City has to score twice now. They only have 1:47 to work with and one timeout. It looks like Kansas City will drop to 5-8, and the Texans will also go to 5-8. There's the kick, fielded by Shaw. A yard deep, brings it out over the 20, 25, and Terrence Shaw out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Kansas City will have it, 1st and 10. 1:43 left to play. It's a tall order for the Chiefs. They've got to score twice. And they only have 1:43 and one timeout. Jim Townsend, the rookie quarterback out of Washington State, at the helm for Kansas City. 4 receivers, make it 5 wide. That unorthodox formation. Townsend back. Townsend throws. And Jefferson can't hold on. Incomplete. Chris Thompson nearly had the pick. The 10th-year defensive back out of LSU. Knocks it down. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Chiefs come out. 5 receivers set wide. Townsend in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Townsend drops back. Townsend rolls out. He's going to take off. He gets taken down at the 33. A shoestring tackle. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Chiefs in the hurry up. 1:25 and counting. Quentin Douglas on the tackle. Townsend back to throw. Gets it outside. Manning can't hold on. He had Duke Jackson all over him. I'm surprised there was no pass interference on that one. He was draped all over his back. That should have been pass interference. As Jackson slaps it away. It'll be 4th down. The Chiefs have to go for it. 4th and 7 from their own 33-yard line. 1:19 left. Chiefs come out. 3 receivers to the near side. Townsend in the shotgun. Townsend drops back. Townsend throws. Incomplete. I think he got hit as he threw. Incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans will take over. And Houston should be able to run out the clock. The Chiefs only have one timeout. Houston's going to be 5-8. Kansas City is going to be 5-8. As the two teams split their 2 games this season, each winning on the road. This is the last of the early afternoon games. We'll start the late games next with the Giants at Denver. Houston comes out in the victory formation. Kyle Adams will take a knee. Kansas City will take their final timeout. Now Houston should be able to run out the clock. About 2 more snaps is all that it should take. .112 left to play. Texans come out again in the victory formation. Adams takes a knee. The Chiefs cannot stop it. It will get under 40 seconds here. 1 more snap and we are done. A quality win for Houston. And they stay alive, barely, in the playoff race. Kansas City not eliminated yet. Adams takes another knee. It'll be 4th down, but they don't have to snap it if they don't want to. They can just let the clock run out. And it's in their best interest to do so. They're not going to try a 54-yard field goal. They'll let the time run out. Your final score, Houston 24, Kansas City 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Giants Broncos up next. We'll see you then.